used to also love the hand up on the face. That was like my thing. Hey guys, today I am filming the full face using old makeup favorites. You know I used to have those products that you used to be obsessed with, you would use every single day. They were your ride or die favorites. That's what I've got here, and I'm gonna go back to basics and use the products that I used to love. And if you've been with me for a long time, you will remember a lot of these because I used to use the same shit in like every single video. It worked for me and I loved it. I haven't used these products in probably years now, so I'm really excited to see if they hold up to what I remember them being, or if they in fact are actually not as good as the stuff that I've been switching to. So we're gonna get right into it. All right, so if you guys have been with me for a long time, you know that my ultimate favorite foundation that I used to use day in and day out, Revlon Colorstay. This is just that foundation for me that always worked. It always was the one that worked best for me. It always worked for whatever skin issue that I was having at the time. Whoa, I am dry right now. Just had to moisturize in the middle of talking because holy shit, I'm dry. Some other people will be like, I don't get how it works so well for you, and it just did. And I haven't used it in probably, I'm gonna say 1.5 to 2 years. I honestly don't even remember how this looks on my skin. And I didn't try a lot of foundations when I was going through this, so I didn't really know if it really was the best or if I just thought it was. So we're gonna test this shit out today. I'm using the color 150 Buff. And already so far, okay, there's this little fucking hair on my face and I need you to literally go fuck off. Okay, so far this is performing very similarly to what I remember. The color's a tad light for me. Am I gonna fall back in love with this foundation? I don't know, but so far the coverage is awesome. This is the color that I totally used to use too. I don't know if I've just gotten darker over the years or if I just realized that this pallid foundation just doesn't suit me. Literally everything in my life is full of cat hair. My face just always has little cat hairs floating around on it. There's something in my eye. It's a cat hair. All right, so that's the foundation and I look very, very pale. So the concealer that I was just madly in love with was MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I literally use this every single day. Sometimes I would just do my whole face in Pro Longwear Concealer. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this out because you can tell this shit is empty. And I might have to like break open this bottle to get to that. This is so Instagrammy. How do I get this out? Fucking cat hair, like literally all over my face. I don't want to break a glass bottle. Is there any pliers in here? There is. I have a really good question of why I just found a pair of pliers in my makeup room. It totally worked. Come on, Pro Longwear, you can do it. All right, so that's the best way I can do this. And this is in the color NC15. This is the color that I wear. God, I haven't used this concealer in the longest time. Ooh, that's nice. Cat hair. I forgot how freaking good that was. It blends like a dream. You know how Shape Tape is so dry? This does not have that dryness to it at all like Shape Tape. Now the foundation on my forehead is looking a little cakey. And a powder that I used to just be obsessed with is the Cody Airspun powder. This is still okay. It's certainly not my favorite thing I've ever used, but I don't hate it. So I'm gonna use some of this today and I'm going to set my under eyes and the rest of my face if I need it. Hate the way it smells. I mean, this is a good powder, I'm not gonna lie. Smells like a grandmother, but performs not so grandma-y. I don't know why do they need to add that fucking scent though. It's like putting baby powder all over your face. When I very first started YouTube, I would prime my eyelids with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Cat hair. But as you can see, it's pretty dry because this is like years old. And I need that like Inglot Duraline or whatever the hell it's called. So yeah, I was gonna use this, but literally it's like, it's not usable right now. It feels like Play-Doh. It's not gonna spread. Pearl! So I had a bronzer that I just was obsessed with, and that was the Balm's Bahama Mama. And I don't know why, I just kind of stopped using this, but these two were my shit. They were Benefit Hoola Bronzer and the Balm's Bahama Mama. Probably only my shit because they were the only two that I had. So it's actually kind of nice. I don't know if it's great for contour, but this is all I used to use, so. Can you literally fuck off hair? Thanks. That actually blends really nice and I think looks pretty okay. It's quite warm. Everyone knows what this blush is gonna be because this was the YouTube blush. Everyone loved it. Take a wild guess if you wanna know what it is. You can remember me using this in literally like every single video. Milani Luminoso. This is the same blush that I've had this whole time. As you can tell, there's like hardly any left, but it's enough to make it work, so we're gonna use it. It's a really pretty blush. Still to this day, I really like it. It's such a soft, natural, peachy blush. It's really beautiful, honestly. I still really love this blush. Okay, so I had two highlighters that I literally was obsessed with, and these were the only two highlighters I used, I feel like, for like 2 years. I know you guys are gonna know what one of them is, and that is the Balm's Mary Luminizer. This is literally still one of my favorite highlights. It is so freaking beautiful. It doesn't look like much, but it's a very beautiful highlight. But if it wasn't that one, this was like my first ever highlight, and this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and I used to wear this shit so much. So I'm gonna start with Soft and Gentle. Oh my god, I have not used this in so long. Ooh, it's so pretty. Ooh, it's a very natural, beautiful glow from within highlight. Ooh, I like it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Ooh, I'm gonna keep using this. This is before like highlighters were a big thing. There wasn't a lot of highlighters then when these were out. This was kind of it. That is really pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna layer over the top of it with the Balm's Mary Luminizer. If you have fair skin, you absolutely will love Mary Luminizer. Ooh. For brows, all I used to use was the Anastasia Dipbrow in the color Chocolate, and this is so dry. I'm gonna try to do my best to get some product out of this. Oh dear, is it ever dry. I don't know why I use the color Chocolate. Like it's too warm for my brows, I think. Maybe not. It's dark though. Lately I've been using the Anastasia Taupe, and I just feel like that's a better color for me. It's not this dark. Yeah, that's a little warm. These brows are intense. I didn't mean for them to go that intense, but I had to dig my brush in to get it some product on here, and I think I dug in a little too much. Fuck it. So if you guys have been with me for the very longest of times, you would know that the first eye palette I ever got was the Coastal Scents 252 palette. This used to be my ride or die favorite eye palette ever, and I literally wouldn't do anything else because I was like, why? Why would you need anything else? There's 252 eyeshadows for like 20 bucks. And I still stand by that. I actually really fucking love this palette. You guys know if you've been with me for a really long time that I always talk highly of this. People want to talk shit because it's Coastal Scents, but you know what? It totally works, and the colors are pigmented, and I will show you that in just a moment. People just don't like things that aren't like name brand, you know, but it's really good. I'm gonna use what my two favorite colors were back then, which are these here. I've had this palette for a really long time. I should probably buy a new one, but you know what? I can't be bothered. Just took a light little layer of those two colors on my Sigma E40, sort of blending those into the outer crease. All the colors in this palette are like so incredibly pigmented. Like if you were using another palette and it showed up like this, you would love it. So those colors I absolutely freaking love. I just think they blend so nicely. I'm gonna switch to a different color though. I also used to really love this color, as you can tell, like the one I've hit pan on, but it's this little guy here. Talk shit all you want, but you don't know shit about me. So now I'm gonna go in with a shimmery shade, and I don't know what color to use. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this shade here. I'm gonna spray my brush with Fix Plus first. Don't even try to come for me and tell me Coastal Scents is shitty. Don't even try. How could you? If you're a beginner, if you just want a lot of options for eyeshadow, literally absolutely get this palette. I will link it in the description down below so you guys can go pick it up, especially for Halloween. It's amazing because you have so many options and you're not using your like really super high quality eyeshadows for Halloween makeup. You have so much option here and it works great. That's what I used for all of my shading during 31 Days of Halloween last year. So now I think I want to take a lighter shade, and I'm going to go in with this one that was below the two colors that we used before, and it's right here. And I'm going to dip into that, and then I'm going to put it into the center of my lid. This color reminds me super a lot of Anastasia's Pink Champagne. And now I'm going to take those same colors that we ran on the upper lash line. I'm just going to kind of run them on my lower lash line. I'm going to take a little bit of that lighter shade and just kind of pop it in the center on the bottom. My favorite eyeliner back in the day was the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean. So that's what I'm going to use today. And I don't want to do a wing today, but I always used to do a wing back in the day, so I feel like I freaking should. My favorite liner back in the day was the NYC Liquid Liner, and that's all I would use. So that's what I'm going to use today. This one's pretty freaking old, so I don't know how it's going to work, but let's give it a go. That's as good as I'm gonna get it, and that's as long as I'm gonna sit there and try on it, okay? So, I still love this liquid liner. Works great, super black, super matte, really good. Favorite mascara back in the day was the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's actually one of the first reviews I ever did, and I still really love it. This is obviously a new tube. This is not from 4 years ago. It's just such a good mascara. It makes my lashes longer and fluffier than I think any other kind that I've worn. All right, my lashes that I used to be obsessed with, the only ones I would ever wear, you might know, House of Lashes Iconic. I don't have a pair of those with me. I was gonna buy them and then I was like, I don't want to. I love them, but I also don't like paying double. So I really love Koko Lashes, and these are semi-similar. They're a little different than House of Lashes Iconic, but frankly, these are beautiful. These are the Demi G lashes from Koko Lashes. So I'm gonna toss these on and I will be right back. All right, now that is the lashes applied. I love these lashes so much. This one wants to sit lower. Again, I have a different shaped eye on this side from that stupid brain fucking thing I have. But anyway, here's the lashes. I love them. I wish that I had Iconic so that this could be a full face of shit that I used to love, but unfortunately it's not. Now, I used to be obsessed with the NYX Butter Glosses. This is the color Tiramisu, and this was my favorite. Creme Brulee too, do I have that in here? Creme Brulee, yeah. I'm probably gonna try both. They're actually still really pretty. So that is Tiramisu, and then I think in the center I'm gonna take a little bit of Creme Brulee, and I'm gonna go in and just kind of lighten it up a tint. And these are the lip products that I used to use just like in literally every single video. I'm gonna go try to find my hairdryer and like finish my hair. I have no idea where it went. Where could it have gone? It's a hairdryer. And then I will be right back to do my final review, let you guys know how I feel about these products that I haven't used in years, and I will be right back. All right, guys, and this is the finished look, and I really like it. I actually think a lot of the products performed just how I remember them. The foundation looks a little dry for me. You know, I've switched over to like the IT Cosmetics CC Cream or like L'Oreal Pro Glow. So for this is a little bit dry. But honestly, if you have oily skin of any type, I think this might be really good for you as far as foundation goes. I think the coverage is amazing. I think that the eyeshadows just as pigmented and they are just as beautiful as I remember. The highlight is far exceeding what I remember it being. I don't remember it being this highlighty, but maybe I just didn't know how to do fucking anything back then. Everything is really good. I love the Bahama Mama bronzer. I like, my brows are a little intense, but it's just the color, it's not the product. I like everything. So I'm really stoked that I did this because I found some things that I'm definitely gonna use again. I don't know why I stopped using these, but you just know how the world goes. You just start trying new things and then you totally forget about the shit you used to love. So I'm definitely gonna be sticking back to these. I love it. I hope you guys do too, and I hope you guys like this video. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not yet. Wow, I have a lot of new subscribers. Hello, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming and staying and liking my videos, and I appreciate you so much. Also, if you guys want to, you can follow me on all my other social media shit. It's all Rawbeautykristi, same as here. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you at my next video. Bye! Hey guys, today I wanted to film a video. Hey guys, today I am filming the, what is it called? I just kind of switched over the years. You know how you find new products and then you forget about the old ones that you used to like ride hard for? Ride hard for. you kind of forget about the products that you used to like go in with. Why can't I think of how to say this? You know how you just kind of forget about those old products that you used to just like go hard for? Why did they go hard for? God, help. I need to go with my beauty blender. BRB. So if you guys have been with me for a long time, you know that my ultimate favorite foundation that I used to use in and out. Come on, little baby. Come on. Put this upside down. That's a really good concealer. I forgot how fracking low. Thanks. And my foundation, but I don't really remember that. Big ass trucks, dude. Why do I live here? Drive away. But I would. But I need a little Duraline. Hello? Hello? Camera, are you awake? Thank you. I used to use the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Bot. Jesus. Hello? Come on. You ruined my life when you do this to me. This highlight is still so stunning. It doesn't look actually that pretty at all on my hand, especially because it's not in fucking focus. Hello? You should probably throw that away because it's way fucking too... Oh, I need to do my brows. So that we can have a nice gradiate. And I'm just kind of. I haven't done a wing liner in a minute. I don't know if I don't freaking know. Favorite mascara back in the day was the... sorry.